You're welcome, Alan Kabiru. Please, you can unmute and let's just greet before I start the meeting. Hello, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, please, Malan Kabiru. Well, in that case, let me just start the meeting. Okay. Hello, I'm a millionaire from Nigeria, and I have teamed up with a group of millionaires to bring this awful pandemic to an abrupt end within just a few short weeks from now. Hello, you are able to come on? You'd like to greet or, okay. You're welcome, Alan Kabiru. Okay, now let me continue with the meeting. You can remove, you can unmute. Okay, let me mute you and okay, mute. Let me continue with the meeting, then we can talk later. I can ask questions. I will give space for asking questions. Thank you for attending the meeting. You're welcome. Please mute for some time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, please, can you mute so that I would not have noise from your end, please? Okay, let me continue. And I was saying that I've teamed up with a group of other millionaires from other countries to bring this awful pandemic to an abrupt end within just a few short weeks from now. Getting microchipped because of a global deception that shut down the entire world in 2020 won't benefit the rich, and it would certainly not benefit the poor either. Rich and poor alike, we must come together to explore. Let me check if there's someone else waiting to be admitted. Okay, you've dropped. Okay. Rich and poor alike, we must come together to explore all the lies associated with this grand deception, leading humanity into the horrors of a transhuman society, and stop this evil agenda from destroying the human race. We have no other choice but to unite, because the few most powerful people have set the course for our destruction so that they could play God. These fools are not God, and through our unification, we will defeat this evil group of men, and justice will prevail. We must unite now. They have given us no other choice. If not, they will come pick us off one by one until no resistance to their evil plans remain, and humanity goes down into the night and never returns. Noitulover is a website dedicated to uniting humanity. Let me check if you're trying. Yes, you're back in, Kabiru. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let me pick up my... They gave us no choice, and if not, they will come and pick us one by one until no resistance to their evil plans remain, and humanity goes down into the night and never returns. Noitulover is a website dedicated to uniting humanity so that we can get back to the real normal and forget about the new abnormal that they call the new normal. As millionaires, we will do our part. We will keep this series of Zoom meetings running 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. All you have to do is sign up people for free and bring them here to these ongoing meetings. Connect with us. We can offer each of you sometime, even one-on-one time. We have the roadmap to wealth and prosperity. All you have to do is ask, and we will share with we'll share what we know works to lift up anyone financially, even the poorest person. Okay, if somebody else is coming, or you dropping out, Even the poorest person in the world could be lifted out of that poverty. Welcome to our Noitulover training. Today is Saturday, September the 19th, day of 2020, and according to the time of our website, it is 11:08 a.m. West Africa time. We have come together today to celebrate you as an individual, and by the end of this training today, you will be singing. Let me play you this nice song. You'll be singing "You've Got the Power." Okay. Here we recognize that you each were born free. Yes, you have free will. You have the power. Okay, let me check your back again. Okay. You have free will. You have the power to choose. So because of that, you sing, "You've got the power." You've got the power, truly. When you came out of your mother's womb, you had two legs, which gave you the right to travel. Also, you came out with a mouth and the right to speak. So sing. You've got the power. You've got the power, truly. You are unique. No two even have identical fingerprints. That makes you priceless and beautiful. Celebrate that by singing. You've got the power. You truly do have the power. You truly do have the power. While the world may have forgotten how valuable you are as a unique individual, we have come here today to celebrate how valuable you are and how each of you, how much each one of us needs you. Noitulover was created to empower you to fully secure your rights to express yourself without the fear of being harmed for doing so. All of us are known to each other, with perhaps the exception of the person that invited you to join Noitulover. This allows each of our unique ideas to be shared without prejudice. We also come together. With the intent to unite one another in the spirit of love. This is a revolution, and isn't it interesting that when the word revolution is spelled backwards, it contains within it the word love? Noitulover. It's love that binds us together. Our personal freedom matters, and we can, support each other in the mutual benefit. Freedom for all. Okay, is there a visitor? Let me just check quickly. Okay. Sometimes lies are so forceful that they compel people to believe in them. You may be new to this social media platform and may believe the lies about COVID-19. You may not be ready to accept that COVID-19 is a scamdemic designed to rob humanity of its right to be free. Our blog shares documentation to help you reason out the truth. You may need to suspend your current beliefs about COVID-19 long enough to see this other point of view. Keep an open mind and use some critical thinking when it comes to this whole thing. They locked down the whole world over this. So this has already impacted all of us. It has seriously disrupted important supply chains, such as food and energy. Was this response to COVID-19 necessary? Because humanity as a whole is paying for the costs of this severe response. This is a scripted monologue, but I promise you that after I give you a little tour of the website, we will have a Q&A. We want you to speak up and share your thoughts too. We are interested in what you have to say. As host of this training, I will do my best to maintain the spirit of love within this meeting. This social media platform gives you the tools to build up your influence in the world. That way, more people can benefit from what you have to give to others. It also allows each of us to group together and develop organizations that can make a difference in the world. The more you use the tools on this website, the more powerful you will become within the world. Some want to be followers while others want to become leaders. We need both in this world to operate effectively. I'm going to share my screen now with you. Okay? I will share my screen with you. Okay, do I have a visitor? Do I have a visitor in this chat? Okay, let me welcome, let me allow Kabiru in again. Sorry, Kabiru, you drop in and out. Okay, let me just wait for you to join. You've missed part of the monologue. Sorry, you have been dropping in and out. I was just about to share my screen. You know, I was just about to share my screen to show you the Noitulover platform. Yes, let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen. Okay. Now, when you land on the Noitulover platform, you know the first place you land is the home page. The first thing you have to do is to send a contact request to all the influencers here, okay? As you can see, there are influencers here where my cursor is indicating. These, a column of, you know, Noitulover influencers. And you are expected to send in a, you know, a contact request to all of them. Okay. I have, you know, you can't see, you know, okay, admit, I'll submit. You're welcome, madam. You're welcome, madam. You dropped out again. Okay. So what I was saying is that when you land, you see this column of influencers. You are supposed to send a contact request to each one of them, and the contact request is supposed to be here, indicated by a chat icon, and a chat icon looks something like this. This one that I'm pointing with my cursor. Okay. That's what a chat, but because I have sent the contact request to all these influencers here, that is why you do not see a chat bubble or a chat icon here. Okay, so once you send the contact requests, then the chat icon disappears. And influencers are friendly people and they are very helpful. You know, they can assist you in developing your own influence on this website. The truth is, the more influence you have, the more you get what you want out of this world. You know, this number here, you know, the one I have selected now in blue, highlighted in blue, that number indicates, you know, the number of people that the influencer has been able to reach. Okay, for this person, BCH901, he or she has, reached about 10,948 people. Okay, and then this MDK has reached 10,772, people, and so on and so forth. Okay, so be sure to connect with all of these people on the list. All these influencers, be sure to connect with them, and you'll be glad that you did connect with them. Now, to become a Noitulover influencer, you have to beat this timer. Okay, here, this is a timer. This is a timer that you have to beat, and it starts from 24, and then 24, and it counts down to 0. So your goal is to beat that timer, that within 24 hours, you are able to sign in 2 or more people into Noitulover. Once you do that, you have become a Noitulover influencer. And so when you do that within 24 hours, you can now see your influencer status, your influence status at the bottom of this page. Okay, the bottom of the Noitulover page here. Here, this is indicating your influencer status. Okay, and as you can see, there are 2 green, ticks that indicate that you have invited 2 or more users, and that or 2 you invited is not enough for you to invite, but it is, that you invited them and you encourage them to sign up. Okay, then you will have these 2 green ticks. And so once you do that, you have become a Noitulover influencer. And then, you can see the influence status at the bottom, like I have just indicated. If it only takes about 3 minutes of work to invite about 10 people. Let me demonstrate to you, let me demonstrate that to you. First of all, we copy, the YouTube link, and you memorize your link. There's a link to a YouTube video here. This video, I don't know whether my sound, this is a YouTube video. Let me just, see if the sound is good, and then let's just play it together before I demonstrate.
People gather to protect each other. And if you want to chat with us, you can. You can speak freely because we won't know who you are, and you won't know who we are either. This allows ideas to flow freely without fear of being harmed personally. We hope you are interested in what other smart people think, and we're excited to hear what you think. Ask for the link and invitation code now if you're ready.
Okay. So that is it. You ask for the invitation link. So like I was saying, the thing to do is to copy this YouTube video, the one I just played. I hope you heard, the volume was clear. You copy it, okay, and you take it to I already have my WhatsApp, no, my Facebook account open. Okay, who is this? I already, okay, I will say, well, I had invited this woman, but let me do that again. Okay, she's responded. Let me invite, what is happening? Let me go back to, let me open my Yahoo Messenger. I will see her here. Let me invite her. No, I don't understand. Okay, let me shift this one. Okay, I'll put the video here and send it to her. Okay, I find it, a lot easier to use the invite code rather than the, so I'll come here. I'll come here and copy the invite code. I'll copy the invite code, which will help the person to just go straight when they click on the link. Let me go back to her, put my invite code and click it and send it to her. Okay, so once she clicks on my link, invite code here, it opens, and it opens, the sign up is very easy. As you can see here, you put in a password, your password, and you verify it and accept here. And doing that, you have already signed up. You can see that in 3 minutes, you would be able to have signed up about 10 people. Okay, let me go back again and do another. Let me close this page. Let me go back again and do, demonstrate again. Like I said, copy the link. Copy the link. Copy the link and put it on a friend's page. I have sent to Madam Ruth Nderi. Let me go get another friend. I have sent to these people. Let me check another person. Let me check another person. Let me send to this person, Christian. I will send and click go. I'll send it. Then I'll go back and get my invite link, invite code, and send it. I'll go back, okay, to Facebook, to Christians, and send it. And so that is what, you will do. As you can do, within 3 minutes, you'll be able to send to, to about 10 people. And once you keep doing that every day, you will build your influence on Noitulover. And the idea is that we want to reach the whole world in the shortest time possible. As you know, we have just a few weeks, 3.5 weeks, or even less than 3.5 weeks. So I have demonstrated that you invite your 10 closest friends, like I have done. They may ask you what this is all about, and just keep your answers as simple as possible. Okay, come in, Jesse. Hello, you're welcome, Jesse. Thank you for joining, Jesse. So I was just demonstrating, you know, how to invite people onto Noitulover. But for your own sake, let me just go back again. I said, you know, there's a video here that, you know, just summarizes what the message about Noitulover. You copy, you go to Facebook or any social media platform. I'll just do one. I have done some not long ago before you joined. I'll, you know, on this person's page. Sorry. Let me go back here. You know, I will send the video to this person. Okay. And then I'll go back and pick the Noitulover invite link. Thank you, Josie. Go back here, copy the invite code and close again and go back to that same page and send it to this person. Sorry, paste it here. And once I do that, you know, that person clicks on this link and it takes them, and it's very easy to sign up. Just put your password here and verify and accept, and you are done signing up. Nobody will remember. No, you know, it's Noitulover is anonymous, and because it's anonymous, you know, we do not pass this information to any third party. Okay, so I was saying that, you know, once you just invite like that, your friends would ask you, what is this all about? You just keep your answer as simple as possible. And the more you say, the more they will think you are trying to sell them on it. Just say something like, it's a place that smart people are going, and that I thought you were smart enough, you know, to be part of it too. Join if you want. It doesn't matter to me either way. The no pressure no pressure approach is, you know, the best. If they ask you about the 300, then say the committee of 300 shut down the whole world and they think they run the world. In a way they do, but that is because you know, most people are too ignorant to say anything about that, or to say or do anything about that. These people are not good at all. Tell them it's easy to sign up, like I have just indicated. All you need to do is to set a password as I indicated, as I demonstrated, and that's all. And the unique 6-digit code will be assigned to you as a username. This small amount of effort is all that is needed to get you started on building your influence. As you can see here, there is a table. Let me go back to the Noitulover platform. As you can see here, there is a table. And on this table, on the left, you know, column is the number of days. On the right column is, you know, you, beginning with you on day 1. You know, I already told you there's a clock that counts down. I already said there was a clock that counts down from 24 hours to 0. So your goal is to beat that clock. On day 1, within 24 hours, you're expected to have signed up 2 people that you will train, you know, to sign up 2 by day 2. You know, by day 3, those 2 would train their 2 to sign up, you know, to get 4. Day 4, you know, you will have 8, beginning with you. And if you keep on signing, you know, by day 33, you would have signed up about 4.3 billion people here. Okay? And by day 34, you know, you, beginning with you alone, you would have signed up the whole of humanity. And that is the power of 2. Imagine that you chose, you know, the power of 5. You chose the power of 5. That would be, you know, phenomenal. That would be exponential. The growth will be exponential. You know, good luck to you on becoming an influencer and Noitulover. Let's go to the profile page now. If you have going to the profile page. This is the profile page. Sorry, the network is dragging. But if you had a hard time remembering your passwords, you can insert your email address. You know, let me, sorry, my network is quite slow. But thank you, Jesse, for joining me on this training. Okay, like I was saying, if you have a hard time remembering your passcode, then there is space for you to insert your email address here, okay? And the purpose of inserting the email address is just so that it will enable you to reset your password later if you forget, the 6-digit code. This is my own 6-digit code here. Mine is a combination of letters and numbers, HCA 101. Okay. No one will share your information apart from no name, as you can see. This is the username, which is a code. This is the email address, and we will not share it with any third party. That is why Noitulover is a safe place where you can share your ideas anonymously. And then there's another feature of Noitulover. Let me ship this up. Okay, this is a map, a Google map, and you can pin your location. This red pin here indicates my own location. I can adjust, I can reset the location just for the sake of demonstration. I zoom. I zoom. I hope I don't lose my own country. No. Sorry. I zoom. This is my own country from Nigeria. And this is my, location. Okay. I can shift this pin here and save the changes. So once I save those changes, this map enables me to see other people that are near me. As you can see, there is someone here. This blue pin indicates that there's someone nearby me here, and it's going to be easy. Like I said earlier on in the presentation, it will be easy for people to organize on the basis of country or city or whatever, organize whatever actions that they may need to take, all in the bid to, defeat the agenda of the 300. Okay. Okay, like I said, see, I can easily connect with this person by clicking on the pin, the blue pin. I have already connected with this person, so I have an alias for them. I have connected with this person, I have an alias for them. You can see the pins are multiplying because of the work that people are doing. So I will click on this to request contact. Okay, I'm requesting contact to this, so I click on this. Okay, and contact is granted with I've established contact with that person. Let me see. Why is it sticking? So these are places where people already all over. There are people all over here. This one is outside my own country, but there are people all over here. I can request contact with them, and it leads, well, when you click, it leads you to this chat area. Of course, it indicates that I have already established contact with this person and already So I can chat up that person. Hello. How's the weekend? You know, this is both a blog and a chat at the same time, but we are looking at the chat, you know, beginning from the profile area. I am now going to, I have just talked about the profile area. Now let me move to another section. So if you invited, you know, people, the first two you invite, you will be able to chat with them directly. But, you know, I said earlier on before you joined, Jesse, that once you jump into this Noitulover, you connect with influencers on the home page here. You send in, yes. So, sorry, I'll give space for answering for questions and answers. So I said when you at the beginning, you jump into the home page, you will see a column of influencers. There will be chat bubbles for you to, or chat icons like this for you to request contact, and that will help for you to connect with the people. Okay.
Okay. How do you add someone?
How to add someone? Could you just wait? It's I have a monologue that I would okay, I just indicated. Well, let me just answer that one. You know, I told you that, you know, you go first, there's a video in the home page somewhere. Okay?
No, not that. Like, how do I accept the friend request?
How you accept a friend request? Okay, let me go back. You see here, this person has written to me. Okay, but let me go to see how to accept a friend request. There would usually be a chat bubble that, or chat icon that if the person, like the ones I have sent from the map, it will appear, you know, at this section near after the megaphone and this number, it will appear here like a chat bubble. So once you click the chat bubble, you have accepted. Okay, then it comes to you. So when it will come here, and then you will click here and just, you know, you will see the chat bubbles here, and you will click on them. Once you accept, you click there, it will accept. But then there is another feature here. This wheel, can you see it? This wheel already has a, you know, an autoresponder. Okay, an autoresponder, you know, contact request autoresponder automatically accept and respond to all pending incoming contact requests. So I have enabled it. I have a short message here. Okay, thanks for reaching out to me. It's great that we are connected here on Noitulover. You and I owe it to humanity to do our parts by spreading the message.
Oh, okay.
So you save the changes here. So once somebody makes a contact request to you, you know, the autoresponder will respond, you know, and accept the contact requests from them. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So let's move to the chat icon. You know, the whole thing about this. So no, let's move to the blog. The blog. This is the blog area. Like I said, there's a chat area and there's a blog area. This is the blog area of Noitulover. Now, beginning with the first article, the blue pill of ignorance can ruin your life in 2020, and you read all of it because it actually sets the tone for the whole Noitulover experience, for your Noitulover experience. There are videos, the red pill, the first red pill and the blue pill. You know, there's this article, videos and article. You just read the text, watch the videos, and comment. You know, earlier on you asked me how to connect, how to accept it. You can see this chat bubble. Even in the even in the comment section. This person, I don't have contact with them. So what I do is that I can click here to request contact. Okay. So you are both requesting contact and accepting contact from people. Okay. You know, one thing I didn't say is that when you locate the pin, it will, you know, give you the, you know, the map icon. This person has not, you know, located their pin. That is why they do not have a map icon. You can see this is a map of the Philippines. This is a map of the Philippines. This is a map of Ghana. So these people have, you know, located in the profile area like I told you earlier on. Now, so the blog, you read through the first blog, you know, then you comment at the end of the whole thing. So let's just run quickly through the, you know, the topics that are treated. Can you imagine what happened? Sorry, I signed off. Sorry, I signed off without knowing. I logged off without knowing. Okay. Now, you know, you can see the first blog, the second blog, COVID-19. Let's just sample the
When the timer's up, what does that give me?
When the timer is up, the timer means that, you know, you are supposed to, within 24 hours, you know, get your 2. And if within the 24 hours you have done that, then your influencer status shows that green means that you have invited 2 people and that those 2, at least 2 people, and those 2 have, you know, signed up. That's what it means.
Okay, well, does that give me more options?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's, see, because like from
I can't post. I can't host live videos.
You would like to host live videos? You can host live videos. You can host live videos. You know, there are a few people that are given this privilege. It's a privilege.
How do I make posts?
You want to do live videos? Well, what we can
How do I make posts?
You want to do live videos?
Yeah, like you're doing.
Okay, but we can work together, Jesse. A few people are given, you know, this privilege. So can we work together at this? Is that okay by you?
Yeah.
Yes, we can work together. You can.
How do you make a live video show up in the Noitulovers?
Well, you know, like I said, a few people, we cannot give this access to everybody. A few people are given this privilege, but we can share, you know, contact details here and then talk a bit more and then see how.
How do I get more privileges?
Connect with me. Can you put your, okay, patience, you're welcome, patience. See, can you put your, maybe your, you know, contact details for me so that we can talk a bit more about that on the chat area, so that you can get more, we can discuss how we will work together, and then we will explore how you can get more privileges. That okay, Jesse?
Well, just tell me.
No, let's talk about it outside this meeting, if that's okay by you.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I talked to you. I asked you what your name was.
I can answer, you know, because this is supposed to be
I'm DGC 595.
DGC 595. Okay, sorry, DGC 595.
DGC 959.
Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. Let me write it somewhere. DGC 595.
DGC 595.
DGC 595. That is your Noitulover code. Is that your Noitulover code?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we after
Yeah,
this?
it's my code.
Okay. After this this hour, at the end of my broadcast, we can continue chatting on Noitulover.
Go in the chat.
Yes.
I asked you what's your name.
I will tell you on the code. I'll put it on the code. I'll put it there. Jesse, my name is Feng. My name is Feng, F-E-N-G. That okay?
Yeah, but I want to know how I can get more privileges.
Let's talk
So
about that.
go in the chat.
Let's talk about that later.
Go in the chat right now.
No, because of the broadcast. Because of the let me just finish the broadcast and then I will wind up and then we can continue. I have just a few minutes to go.
Okay.
Yes, please be patient, Jesse. Be patient. Okay, so we have run through the blog. We have run through the blog, you know, up to the, you know, the latest.
How do I make a blog post?
All of that we can discuss, Jesse. All of
Why
that.
can't we discuss it now?
No, not now. I have a responsibility to finish. I have just till the end of the hour, 12 noon by our server
I want
time.
to discuss that now.
I'm glad to know that you are so excited. How did you join Noitulover?
How do I make
Jesse,
a
you're not the
post?
only one here.
Okay, okay, Jesse, you can hear. There are some other people.
Please, Jesse, there are some other people here and we are interested in getting to the end of the broadcast. Thank you. Jesse, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Patience, for coming in. So we can, okay. Now we have gone through, you know, the blog. And you see the information on the first blog, like I said, the information here on the first blog builds logically, you know, in a logical fashion, and that way you connect, you get, you know, you won't get lost, and you'll be able to connect the dots in what's happening in our world. This first blog post will help you to understand the intent and the, you know, intent of the committee of the 300. And that it is to transform your DNA with a fake vaccine using nano microchips. So don't fall to the scam. COVID-19 vaccine is not a medicine, and it's not a cure. It's a microchip, and it can't be reversed once you take it. For goodness sake, study this blog so that you are not ignorant, and you know, and you do not fall to the hijacking, you know, of your body. Now, the chat icon, like I indicated, Jesse wants to go on the chat now. The chat icon is here. So if you already have signups, people that you referred to Noitulover, or people that you connected with, you requested contact, you can start chatting them up. And the more people you invite onto Noitulover, the more you have to chat with. As you can see, I have here. And I already talked about the, you know, the map icon. You locate, once you locate your own, you locate your pin near your own, you know, home or city, you have a, you know, the map icon. Okay. Before you know it, you have a long list of friends to chat with. Like I have Jesse's, I have his own code. I will chat him soon after this. Now, this is a new social media platform, and it is coming especially because of the censorship, heavy censorship that is happening, you know, from the big tech, Facebook, you know, even WhatsApp, YouTube, and Twitter. It's happening. So this social media platform was floated at the beginning of July 2020. And we are off to a fast start at gathering humanity and getting this important message out to all of them before it is too late. We have just a few weeks before event 2 is floated. We are fighting for the survival of our species as human beings. Each of us are beautiful in our own unique way, and we should keep it that way. We don't need to connect with the hive mind of artificial intelligence. That's how we would lose our humanity if we do. So be sure to take 3 minutes to change the world by signing up 2 people, 2 of your friends or more. Duplicating that will change the whole world for the better. Encourage them to attend these live trainings once they have signed up, and to also bring up their friends. Thank you for listening. Thanks so much. We just have about 7 minutes. I don't know if there are questions. Do you have questions, Patience? It looks like Jesse has dropped. Okay. Well, I'll ask my own questions, and then I'll be glad to know, what you think. Now, do you want to share your concerns about what, you see happening in the world today? Since there's just 2 of us, do you want to share your concerns, Patience? Unmute and then share briefly. So are you with me? Oh, she's dropped too. But thanks, Jesse and Patience, for attending the broadcasts. Let me just leave these posers with you in case you would listen to the broadcast. Has anyone lost a job or income because of this pandemic near you? Are they making laws about mandatory vaccines in your country? Are you ready to get back to the real normal and forget about the new normal that they talk about? If you are ready, connect with us on Noitulover, read the blog posts, come to our live meetings. In case you did not get any invitation at any time you come here to Noitulover, you sign up on Noitulover, come click on the Live Now button, and you will always meet someone that is, hosting a meeting. Earlier on, I said if you did not, I said we can sign you up. We can show you the roadmap to wealth and prosperity. All you have to do is to ask, and we will share with you what we know works. So you can connect with me at the end of this broadcast. I leave my Noitulover, my contact details. You can connect with me. Thank you so much for attending. God bless you. God bless you. Okay, DGD 595. Thank you. Okay, now we can come to the end of this meeting.